that needs to change.
So with Iguodala sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Harris. Hunter is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Murray. And it's Ryan in at the point guard position. And for Philadelphia, they've got Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Allen Iverson. Then it's Walton. And it's Irving at the small forward position. It's good. What could be better than a bout between two conference rivals? Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Tipped away. Murray against Embiid, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
What impresses me about DeJounte Murray is how multi-dimensional he is. He does a little of everything.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the 76ers making a change here. McGinnis has checked in. And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve, DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That's going to send Tyrese Maxey to the line. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good, Maxey. First quarter, just over a minute played. Deep 2 from Murray. The leaner falls for him. That was a difficult shot.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Outside, Maxey. And he converts the layup. Maxey's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Murray. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to score.
Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got his third basket of the night.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
Inside, Walton, and Walton throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Takes a 3. And Walton throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Iverson following the 3 by Atlanta. Outside Irving. Pass to Maxey to the paint. And Walton throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 09.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
The 76ers have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. 3-pointer. Ryan with the rebound.
Uncontested looks. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Iverson. Here's Walton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
DeJounte Murray.
It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Collins checked in for the 76ers. And it's good, 2 points.
Hand in his face, and it doesn't bother him at all. DeAndre Hunter plays with great focus.
Maxey, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the basket by Harris.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Now, here's Maxey. 5 points in the game. The 76ers with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Maxey got a piece of it.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Buries it from 3-point range. Murray's got 17 now.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Will it go? Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harris kicks to Hunter. Good, and Harris gets the assist. He has 5.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the Hawks. And it was from 3-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance here from the Hawks so far.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Iguodala out there with Hunter. And it's Wall. Then there's Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2-guard spot. And stolen by Hunter. Hunter no good. The 76ers trail by 16. On the wing, Harris. Here's Embiid. Atlanta with the rebound.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Hunter. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Sinks the triple. Iguodala's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Andre getting the offensive juices flowing. Just a confident player who likes taking those type of shots.
The pass to McGinnis. For 3, Harris. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride. Answering back with the
Connects again from distance.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Here's Hunter, and that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's McConnell. It's deflected.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, when we get to the playoffs, how important are adjustments over the course of a series?
That's what it's all about. I mean, that chess match and the ability to find a plan B. And Kevin, over a 7-game series, you've got to be able to adjust and adapt.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Irving's checked in for McGinnis. Iverson comes in for Collins. And Maxey subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Big Dog.
Well, it's not often you see someone be this impactful on the defensive end, but that's what makes him special. I mean, he's been doing all the little things that don't necessarily show up in the box score, but you can bet his coach and teammates know that he's been carrying the team with his D.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
The shot. The 76ers with another miss. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Pass to Embiid. The 10-footer, and he connects with the jumper.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Wall dishes to Iguodala. From downtown, and it's Wall. That time the assist by Iguodala.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Harris outside. Embiid, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
A three from Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
From deep, we've seen Bogdan well over 40% for a season, showing he is a knockdown shooter.
Steps back. Harris with it. Guarded by Hunter. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. From outside the arc. And again for three.
And he shattered the franchise single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long. And that one's good, Maxey.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And Philadelphia making a change here. Walton's checked in.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Embiid. He's really stood out for them over the past month. He's right around 13 points a night, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. But you look at the rebound totals, and it's a big part of what he does for this team.
He has ferocity down low. He sets the tone for this club night in and night out.
Maxey, no good. And it's Wall with the ball for Atlanta. Their last encounter was Atlanta.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Embiid with a screen on Hunter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
McGinnis, who's checked in for Philadelphia. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Wall outside. Rebound, Julius Erving. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against the Knicks.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Here's Iverson. Drains it from 17 feet out. Iverson's got 6 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Bogdanovich, that's for 2. And so it's Atlanta sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully we start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Atlanta Hawks.
They've been the better passing team tonight, by far. Everyone's looking engaged, involved. They have great chemistry out there.
Yeah, you can see these guys enjoying playing together. That makes everything easier. Practice, traveling, all of it.
And now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race and see how it's shaping up.
Another year, another sensational rookie class. You look at this list. I think you can make a case for each one of them.
Yeah, it's not as easy as a decision as it was my rookie year.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Walton is out there with Embiid. Then there's Irving. Then there's Maxey. And it's Iverson in at the 2. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Passes it to Hunter. Lets it go with a 3. The shot off that time. And so here is Philadelphia. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
The competitive firewall plays with is admirable. Fantastic at just figuring out ways to attract contact.
And that one falls for John Wall. So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Prince comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Maxey kicks to Walton. He feeds it to Embiid, and stolen by Murray. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Hunter. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to tack on another.
Good instincts on defense. DeJounte Murray is clever at coming away with steals.
The Hawks have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shooting for Atlanta.
The free throw drops for Hunter. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
The tray, and that comes off the assist by Bill Walton. Walton's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Wall's shot is good.
And that was just a case of John Wall exerting his will, not going to be denied inside.
Embiid against Murray. Shoots a fader, and he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Prince with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Prince has got himself on the board with 3 there.
I love that focus of Taurean Prince. Hands all in his face, and he still knocked it down.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
To the left wing. Here's Okongwu. Misses the 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Hunter, no good. Philadelphia's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lining it up here. And Embiid throws it down.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
Okongwu kicks to Wall. For 3, Murray. The Hawks again can't hit. Philadelphia has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
From deep, Prince hits it from 3-point range. Prince has got 6.
Prince has gotten better at creating his own shot, but the catch-and-shoot game is still his specialty.
Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Wiry strong. If you're going to get physical with Murray, you better go the rest of the way to prevent the and one.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And not relying at all on the 3-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Hunter, no good. The 76ers shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. 3-on-3. And here's Prince outside. And it's Irving with the rebound. Irving's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But, boy, he's more than made up for it.
Tobias Harris has checked in for Maxey. And so Irving nails both of them. There's 31 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Feeds it to Hunter. He kicks to Okongwu. For 3, Murray drops in the tray. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
Encouraging to see DeJounte Murray drain the 3 ball. He's getting better and better.
It's deflected. One-on-one fast break. Here's Wall. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Outside Collins. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Iguodala sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Okongwu. DeJounte Murray is out there with Wall. And it's Taurean Prince. And it's Hunter in at the 5 spot.
And DeJounte is not holding back tonight. He is calling his own number.
Puts one up from 19. Basket counts. Atlanta's shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Ball passes to Hunter. With the fadeaway. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Irving passes to Harris. Back to Irving. Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Okongwu's shot is good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
It's good from long range.
Well-conceived play. The pass is right on time. Tobias catches in rhythm. Difficult set to defend.
Knocks it loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Fox, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Iverson comes in for Irving. Hunter with a screen on Collins. Murray, good.
Had that one in his sights. 2, his 5th triple of the game, second this half.
Pass to Harris. Here's McGinnis, covered by Wall. Just his first attempt. McGinnis' shot is off. And so it's Prince with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Murray kicks to Wall. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, I mean, from 3. Wall looking relaxed out there, and one of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for McGinnis. Irving comes in for Fox. And Maxey subbed in for Collins. Outside Irving, over Hunter. Rebounded by the Hawks. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight. It's stolen by Wall. Going inside. He dishes it to Hunter. Shoots over Embiid. Hunter no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Wall. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, what a great finish there from Wall. It's clear he doesn't fear anyone when he's looking to score.
And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
At the elbow, it's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Nice effort by Harris, attacking, being aggressive around the rim.
Prince with it. Iverson picks him up. Murray, no good. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Maxey. No good that time. Prince with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
Well, in a dominant year where we've watched this team battle night in and night out all season long, this will bring their win total to an impressive 69.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Big Dog.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most excited of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
Wall finds Okongwu. And here is Hunter. From deep, Prince. Maxey grabs the miss. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hunter grabs the miss. And it's the Hawks' ball. Tries the spin move. Murray, good.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with John. Congrats on the win. What was your offensive approach tonight?
Just having confidence. My teammates want me to shoot it enough. And I didn't get carried away with it. That's the one thing. I played the right way and got open shots, but also tried to find my teammates.
You've done a lot of work on your jumper, and it showed tonight, John. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Big Dog.
Slow, ski, west, like game 2 stick.